Solitude is an essential element for the spiritual health of a child. If we only stimulate our children, keep them busy with endless stories, with no space to be alone, that's not good. Henri Nouwen. Has your need for love warped into overdrive? What impact does that have on your creativity? Nothing will change. I am doing something wrong. I'm being something I'm not. I may as well give up. I am unlovable. Behind it all this morning, the mental and physical loop I found myself in, expected from the tiredness of my current infection, the emotions this is having on my need to rest, was a darkness that post-prayer I longed to slow down and be held by. Not outside of me, based on the concept of time, seclusion, withdrawal, but the stillness already within, where things don't stop, they actually flow, clearer with ease. A place I've known since childhood, full of magic, compassion, nurture, and loving surrender to myself. That as I age, I no longer need to figure out, change, or read into. Ironic for someone who works with the tarot, right? In this solitude, beyond the stereotypical ideas of what any shadow means or the reasons I have come here before, I see so much more of myself. The scribe, seer, sorceress that is waiting to come through. Being here earlier, shuffling the cards for the daily dose, aware over the next year there will be things to share and others to be held in secret until ready. I felt uneased by this responsibility as I heard, "You forgot the word sacred." Acknowledging it is this that runs through every soul potential, my own included, I randomly selected from behind the Five of Wands, competition. Tuning into the unknown image in my hands, visualizing other cards from numerous decks, all portraying negative energies, shame, doubt, arrogance, repression, anger. I could see in the ghost-like figures what they all had in common. In the grey face before me, fear. Sitting down with this, realizing they were all directed towards me, protecting, behind them, a small, luminous version of my younger self. I waited patiently, removing all judgment on either of us. Watching the shadows move to one side, I felt the segregated part of me return to my arms. Receiving, you are always creating with your inner child. I turned over the hermit, or solitude, beneath which sat the Nine of Swords, fear. Today, at least, take a moment into the introspective world. Allow innocence to be the portal to any understanding. Feel into the instinctive urge to go within. There is a much larger feminine Christ mass returning, where, when held, we are all able to not only face but retrieve the lost aspects of ourselves. But this will take compassion of our experiences in their reflective creation from the inside out, found only in the unexplored landscape of self. Let the inner voice of this solitude enrich your life. Remember, the drive to outperform or defeat ourselves and others is a taught aspect of productivity. Choose whether or what you are buying into. By redirecting your attention from external achievements and realigning with your inner wild. Look at what or who you are really afraid of. Next year has the potential of magical vision, but only for those who can see through the eyes of the child. May we each reconnect to the essence of it all, ourselves included. In deepest Munai, I ask you now, whose self are you soothing? You know where I am. Take care. Kirsty.